Well, we have some Yankees news. Hey guys, I hope you are having a wonderful, wonderful day today. If you love the Yankees and you're not subscribed, be sure to subscribe. We're on the road to 20,000 subscribers. So if you could help us get there, that would be an absolute blessing. I am going to get back to live streaming 5 p.m. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So please check those out if you can. So listen, the Yankees have a decent amount of money coming off the books. We all know they declined Rizzo's option. That frees like $11.5 million. He was due to make $17.5 from the Yankees if the Yankees did pick up that team option. However, there's a $6 million buyout if the Yankees declined that option. So the Yankees aren't saving $17.5, but they're saving $11.5. So that's at least something. Now, as far as Lou Trevino goes, I haven't heard that name in quite some time. Man, we acquired him from the Frankie Montas trade a couple of years ago, and we only saw him a few times, but Trevino had a $5 million option, and that was declined. So the Yankees are clearing up some money. You had Juan Soto's $31 million off the books. Verdugo's almost $9 million off the books. Gleyber Torres almost $14 million off the books. Clay Holmes' money off the books. The Yankees kind of have a lot of money coming off, and now Trevino, so that I didn't even account for that money. Josh Donaldson, his $6 million buyouts off the books. So, I mean, you basically replace that with Rizzo's, but hey, the Yankees have a considerable amount of money coming off. Then if you want to throw Gerrit Cole and his money that's coming off, if the Yankees decide to, hey, we're going to let him test free agency. And I wonder if the Yankees are going to do that. Let me know what you think the Yankees should do in regards to Mr. Gerrit Cole. Now, the Yankees have until 5 p.m. November 4th to decide if they intend on keeping Cole by voiding his opt-out and adding on a 5th year to his contract, which would make his contract a 5-year, $180 million deal. Now, there are some other options in free agency. You have Corbin Burns. His market value, according to Spotrac, 6 years, $180 million. Just turned 30 years old. Blake Snell, another one, 31 years old. Market value, 5 years, $131 million, according to Spotrac. Also, Spotrac, basically, they give you Cole's market value, and it's basically the same as what the Yankees would pay him if they were to void his opt-out. Now, if the Yankees moved on from Cole, there's no guarantee that you could sign Burns or Blake Snell. No guarantee, and there's no guarantee that you sign them to that money. The price might start there. It could go up. And then they are younger, I know. But Cole, it's the Yankees' choice right now. They could guarantee them one of the best starting pitchers in Major League Baseball, regardless of his age. He's 34, and maybe that's why you wouldn't want to exercise that option, because it brings you to 39, and these other guys, Snell's 31, Burns is 30, but there's no guarantee that you sign them. There's no guarantee. Cole, you're guaranteed. The Yankees just have to trigger that, they just have to void that opt-out, and he's a Yankee. Cole doesn't even have to accept anything. He opted out. Yankees just have to trigger that opt-out. He's a Yankee, and the Yankees have a really good starting pitcher. Now, he'll probably be declining, we know, but it guarantees you a top arm in the game. It guarantees you don't have a situation where it's going to guarantee you Corbin Burns, Blake Snell. Now, Snell won't have a qualifying offer attached to him, so that's cool too. He's Aaron Judge's buddy. I like Snell a lot. Doesn't throw too many innings for a starting pitcher, but I wouldn't let that stop you from signing him. Honestly, he's very good. He'll give you 6 strong innings, really great innings, and then flip it over to the bullpen. Maybe occasionally he could toss you 7. Who knows? I do like Snell. But the thing is, you're playing a really risky game. If you turn down Cole's option or you don't void that opt-out, you allow him to become a free agent. And then, it's like the likelihood of bringing in Burns, I don't think it's very high. Same with Snell. It's not that it's not that it's not high, but it's not, your chances are slimming or dropping from bringing in an ace-like pitcher when you void Cole's opt-out. All you have to say is, Cole, we want you back. And he's a Yankee. He doesn't even have a choice in the matter. He's a Yankee. So you're playing a risky game. Well, if you were to decline or not void Cole's opt-out and allowing him to become a free agent, you're playing a very risky game by saying, hey, we're just going to go after Burns or Snell and see if we can land one. What if you don't land either of them? What if that happens and you can't sign either of those guys? And then you're screwed. You're without a top pitcher in your rotation for 2025. But maybe that's what some of you want. And maybe you think the Yankees should go full rebuild. You have Aaron Judge. If you go full rebuild, you have to trade him. And no one wants to hear that. But if you go full rebuild, you have to be fair to him and say, hey, it's going to take us a couple of years to fully rebuild this team, Judgy. You want to go to San Francisco? Because that's what you guys are asking for, basically. That's what you're asking for. Full rebuild. If you want to do that, you got to trade Judge. They're not trading Judge is my point. That's not happening. So hopefully they bring back Juan Soto. Hopefully they're able to bring in an ace like starting pitcher, and that could just be Gerrit Cole. And that's not just he's a 2023 Cy Young Award winner. He was very good in the second half of the season last year. And if you want to hold him not covering first base against him, listen, I chewed him out because of it. I was so angry that you couldn't do such a basic thing that you learn at the age of 9. However, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that he's not a great option to have in our starting rotation. And whether people want to say, oh, he's aging, we shouldn't pick up his option because he's aging. Well, then you know what? Your chances of landing an ace just goes down considerably when you don't choose to pick up that option. Now, could the Yankees restructure Cole's contract? Yeah, maybe you can. John Boy had a wonderful idea to restructure his contract, and I like the idea. I don't know if Cole wants to go down that route. So instead of making it messy, and maybe just because if the Yankees would have picked up that option, you think they would have done it by now. They have until 5 p.m. November 4th. But you think they would have done it by now, and they haven't done it. It hasn't happened yet. Once when they come to some sort of conclusion, and if you're watching this video after that, I'm going to pin a comment and let you guys in on what the heck happened. I'm also going live too. Maybe I'll make a video about it. Who knows? But listen, guys, thank you so much for watching. Do you want Cole back? Let me know. The Yankees have a lot of money to spend this offseason. Hopefully they spend it wisely. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Take care.